Okay, so we've got everything unloaded. We've got the chickens out for the day. We're actually going to acclimate those other new chickens today to these. The last one here straightened up. As I said before, these chickens know how to get out. Okay, so we've got the chickens down there taken care of, got them out. We've got the little baby chicks kind of just getting used to the coldness that's out here. They're fine, they've got full feathers. They're old enough to be completely fine. So we'll actually acclimate them to the new, sorry, my camera was falling. We'll acclimate them to the new area over there in the new hen house. Okay, so we've got little SpongeBob here climbing. He needs to go inside. It's cold and he's out here barefooted. So here's what we got to do today. We're going to fur this out like we did these, so that way it'll be ready to match. So we'll fur that out, and then we'll actually start building the nesting boxes. We're just going to build on both sides. If we can get all the framing done, the roof framing done today, I feel like that's a success, and that'll be at a good stopping point. Okay, so we're going to kind of tell you where we're at. It is getting cloudy and colder. It's not supposed to rain. If it does, I'm going to be upset because Aiden is cleaning out the garage, and I'm helping them too, along with trying to do this too. So we've got the little frames here, basically 12.5 inches up. We've got the second board here for framing. So all we got to do is we can basically put this all together, make the slat here, same way on this side. So we've got it started. We're making pretty good progress. Just so you can kind of see the whole thing. You see, basically you have your main structure and then out boxes, and they'll kind of just have little wings on them. And the reason I want to show you this, because this is real life. So you see all my mess here. As I said, as we get ready for baby, we're getting chickens out of the garages. We're also cleaning up, getting all this stuff organized back in the garage, because Misty wants to be able to pull in here with the baby like a garage is supposed to be. But we have so much stuff, so that's why we're doing all this work, to try to get better at making sure we have more room in here for pulling in like it's supposed to be a garage. So that's why we're building another little area over here. We're closing in that shed area over there. The whole purpose is to make everything more functional. When you have 6 kids, you want to do all you can to help out, especially your wife. We have to keep the feed in here because it needs to be cool, but it needs to be dry. And of course, it's thousands of dollars a feed. So now we've got this big open spot. We're going to start making this cleaner, prettier, and making a more functional garage. We are moving right along. We got all the structure there. We're starting on the boards. We're using a tongue and groove board because I think it just looks cool. These chickens are going to be like in a Cadillac. Look, we're going to build all this structure, and of course start on the front. We're going to try to get the whole framing on the bottom done. I got one more board to put on, and put 3 more on that side, and then we're going to jump to cleaning up this garage. The sun has actually came out, which is a good thing because it was cold. Actually, you should see JJ. He's with Aiden. He's like in a full-on. Have you ever seen the Christmas Story? The little brother who's like, can't bend or can't move because his mama's got him that wrapped up. Oh yeah, that's Jennings. So you're gonna see him in just a second. Taking a break with a cupcake.
Hey, German chocolate. Can't go wrong.
German chocolate. We're gonna try to get some things done, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Grass is beautiful over there. It's growing great. Give them a little afternoon treat since they're over here. This paddock does not have a lot of grass. We brought a whole fresh hay bale, if you remember last vlog. But we're gonna let these 2 paddocks rest. You see this green grass again. What we're trying to establish, and we talked about this last vlog, is look at how pretty this green grass is in December 1st. We didn't get the coop finished. We got a lot of process done. Basically the boxes are done and about 3 foot, our way. So about 3 rows high on the chicken coop are done. But anyways, the other thing we wanted to get done was this garage. Boom, it is clean, crisp, nice. We're not planting our seed yet, so that we got our seed safely in here in a controlled environment, just because it's a lot of money. So we've got it done, got everything put back like it's supposed to. We're gonna go, hey.
Can you tie my shoe?
Tie your shoe. Can you not tie your shoe?
Not that good.
Not that good, okay. So we're gonna tie your shoe. Didn't get to do that yesterday, so we're gonna cut some logs real quick, load up some more of the firewood for the chimney because we're out, because it's cold, isn't it? Are we used to this cold?
No.
No, we're not, are we? So Aiden's on the Ranger. We're also going to give you an update on the pig. So we're going to go watch, look at the pig today. Too busy of a day, and the sun is setting, as you can tell. But he is doing phenomenal. He is running around, being his normal chipper self. Watch this. Hey, buddy. Look. Come on. Hey, buddy. See him? Now, the other day when he was sick, I couldn't even get, I could just rub on him. And, you saw I picked him up, I had to give him a shot. So you can see how he's doing so much better. He's being his normal chipper self. Now, we haven't babied these like we did the last set, and their brothers and sisters, and also their mom and daddy. We've let them kind of be pigs. So you see he's a little bit more standoffish from us. Now, if we come out here and baby them every day, then of course. But what I want to see is, see how active he is? Watch him. Hey, buddy. No food left. Water's full. You can tell he's been in it. That's what you want to see. So as much as I didn't want to treat him, man, he's doing so good. I'm so happy. So proud of him. He's like his brother. Doing real good. Now you see how they got this area tilled up with all this rain? This will help because we can grow this into more pasture from this field here. So I'm hoping I can just plant this and let this be city pasture going through here. We'll maneuver them back probably in about a day or two. They've got about another day here. Hey guys. Hey guys. You can see how much it rained. It's flooded. But it's the first day we've actually, it wasn't even sunny for most of the day. It was sunny just this afternoon when we came out. It's been cloudy all day, so you can tell it's been a mud hole. So we'll be moving them now. They started back there. Now they'll make their rotation all the way back to this way, and you'll probably see that in the next few vlogs of us moving them. It'll be closer to the weekend most likely when we actually move them. But why is there no shelter here? Pigs don't need shelter as much from cold or water or rain as they do from the sun. The sun will especially sunburn those pink pigs. They're not really native to shelters. Think of your wild hog. They don't have shelters. They're used to the woods. We're putting these pigs, these foraging hogs, back in their natural habitat. Yes. Now, did he get sick? Absolutely. And we are building a barn for that reason, to be able to treat an animal if need be. But our goal for our farm, our sheep, our cattle, even though we love them and they're pets, we're wanting them to be natively back to what they're supposed to be doing, what nature called them to do. These pigs were not meant to be in a concrete barn, but this is natural to them. And we love them being out in this, especially these foraging pigs. They have done phenomenal. I hate that he got sick, but out of 13 or 14 American guinea hog that we've had one sick. So in retrospect, not even 10% have actually been sick. And of course we treated him and he's doing well now. It's not that we don't want them to have shelter. It's the fact that we're trying to get them used to their natural elements again. So just want to address that right quick, but he's doing phenomenal. Thank you for all the ones that's asked. He's doing great. She's doing great. She's been watching over him. Hey girl. Hey. While we're by the pigs, I want to show you this. Look at this beautiful field here. Absolutely gorgeous. It's really starting to come up. It's about, I'd say the rye is about 5 to 6 inches high. The wheat is starting to come up too. And then some native grasses are coming back through here. But the whole purpose of this is probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 acres. It's probably 2 acres, I'd say. Not in forest, and when you count the forest, a lot more. This is where originally 2 years ago we had a pumpkin, or 3 years ago had a pumpkin patch. 2 years ago and last year had this going with sheep. So you see the manure load they dropped made this ground even more fertile. Just about 3 or 4 years ago, this was wild old broom sage and just hedge and nothing really pretty about this area. So we're really starting to grow, and you can see even right here, this right here, see, it's just got a bad spot. It's not a lot growing here. It's got some just some junk grass growing. So you see it still needs work, but the more we rotate on this ground, the better it will be to make more pastures for our cattle, sheep, and even our pigs. So we're letting them clear that out. One day I hope that we can thin this timber out, and this timber is end up being city pasture where I have cows going under it and being able to bed in those pines as well. So next question, somebody said, how long are you going to leave the pig by himself? We'll actually put him back with his brother when we move him next. We'll be moving them, like I said, in the next few days. You'll see that next few vlogs. But we'll be putting him back with his brother, and then we'll put George and Peppa back together too, because it's getting closer to the middle of December, and that's when we wanted her to be back with him. So we'll be doing that all together, making all those transitional for pigs, like we talked about in the video with the drone, you know, where we're taking the pink pigs, putting George and Peppa back together and putting the boys back together. And that's when we're gonna name the pigs. So you gotta help us name the pigs. We've had some really good names, so I hope you're excited about that. So. All right, it is getting cold. We did not get to a lot of the stuff we talked about doing, but we did check the greenhouse. The greenhouse is feeling great. We got it closed up. It's probably, I need to let this window down. Let's let this window down right quick. Now we have this greenhouse closed up. It's closed. We got a little heater going. It's actually about 45 to 50 in there. When it's outside, it's about 36 right now. So it makes me feel good that it's not going to be any colder than that probably this evening. All right, so we've got the little chicks in there. We actually left the Freedom Rangers out of the coop tonight just because they're in the net, but that way we can make sure that those new ones do okay in there. Let's get this wheelbarrow load of wood to the house, go inside and get in some more comfortable clothes and get out of these wet, nasty clothes. All right, so we are ending a day. What are we ending with? What is all this?
Pancakes and bacon.
Fluffy pancakes and Mr. Pig.
Mr. Pig. We actually like, I think, breakfast suppers. We talked about this a little in the live, I think, but don't you think we like breakfast suppers probably than breakfasts?
We like breakfast all the time.
Breakfast.
What y'all think?
All day, every day, all day, every day.
All day, every day.
Exactly.
You like bacon?
I know.
What's cool is, I know we talk about this a lot, but this is our honey, our milk, our bacon, and most of the ingredients in the pancakes, from the butter to the eggs and stuff like that, is ours too. So it's pretty cool. I mean, a lot of people think pancakes and bacon, well, that's not really clean eating, but for us it is, because it's very, I mean, you know, we know where all of our food come from.
It's all honey.
Our honey, you can't just get off the honey subject, man. This is fall honey, so it's pretty strong too.